Well, it was just more than 1 month ago. A chain reaction crash caused a semi-truck to cross the median on I-40, killing 3 people and seriously hurting 2 others. They were all members of the same family.
On Friday, the 2 survivors finally were able to come home from the hospital, and then they asked to sit down exclusively with our own Todd Walker, who originally covered that terrible crash. And really, they wanted to do this now to express their gratitude.
That's right, to people they don't even know. Terry Shelburne and his youngest son, Abel, survived the crash, but spent the better part of a month in Nashville recovering. All that time, they say they received support, prayers, and cards from across the country. For that, they are deeply grateful as they figure out how to move forward.
To be honest, I'm taking it 1 hour at a time.
It is impossible to describe what getting back to normal will look like.
Abel is doing amazingly well.
When what was normal is gone forever.
Every little square inch is a memory.
Terry Shelburne and his son Abel survived a crash that no one should have.
I guess the hardest thing I remember about the wreck, I'm assuming it was my daughter's last word. She said, "Will," and that's my son's name. And I'm assuming she had a split-second glimpse of what was getting ready to happen when she said his name.
Terry and Abel survived a crash that the rest of their family of 5 did not.
I look at him and I can't believe it.
Laura, Will, and Claire.
I'm just in a circumstance that I've never been in before, and nobody that I know has been in before. So there's no advice out there.
But that doesn't mean that no one is there.
We've gotten maybe as many cards from people I don't know. I want people to know that each name on those cards is important to me.
The physical recovery will take a long time. The emotional recovery could take a lifetime. But in the last few weeks, there has been a spiritual recovery in Abel that his father says is remarkable.
He asked everybody, all the nurses, all the techs, the therapists, he asked everybody if they believed in God.
And that belief is what will have to take the spot of where normal used to be.
I'm just trying to hold it together and have faith that it's going to work out, but I just don't know the details yet.
Terry has not yet been able to go back to work, and they're undoubtedly going to have a lot of medical bills. There is a fund to help the family. We've got all the information on how you can donate inside this story on newschannel5.com. And Jessica, Abel was understandably not ready to talk about what happened, but as you saw, just days after he's home from the hospital, he was out throwing the football around.
It's an amazing story, and obviously our hearts go out to that whole family. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Todd.